All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Kwadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is going to be another video concerning the bird flu, all right, which is a lot of new information or a lot of things is happening with the bird flu. All right, now it's all on the mainstream media. All right, they're speaking heavy about the bird flu right now. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, I just did a simple Google search for bird flu. All right, and as you can see, these are all mainstream media, all right, outlets. All right, so it's the first one, and this is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gains, just for educational purposes only, fair use. It says bird flu samples from very 3 patient had concerning mutations. This was put up 38 minutes ago. Henry Dorley Zoo monitoring big cats, because supposedly, you know, we had, was it 5 or 6 tigers or whatever that died from it, the bird flu, and their habitation amid confirmed bird flu case. Which animals, is put up 3 hours ago from Forbes, which animals have caught bird flu in the U.S.? All right, just put up 16 hours ago. We have our heads in the sand. Health experts warn U.S. isn't reacting fast enough. Click on it to read the rest of the title. It says, we have our heads in the sand. Health experts, another health expert, all right, warns U.S. isn't reacting fast enough to the threat of the bird flu. Now, I guess this clown right here is supposed to be, you know, the spokesperson for the pandemic. First it was Fauci, now it's this clown. All right, but I just read this part right here. It says, and again, this is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gains, just for educational purposes only, fair use. It says the U.S. hasn't learned its lesson from the C19 pandemic, that it could use the threat of like 5H bird flu that keeps showing signs of their own pandemic, potentially, health experts told CNN Friday. We kind of have our heads in the sand about how widespread this is from the zoonomic, so if I pronounce that wrong, standpoint, from the animal to human standpoint. Dr. Deborah Birx, I guess is how you pronounce the name, the White House C19 response coordinator. Is this the same one that was with Fauci? Yeah, it is, huh? This is the same clown that was with Fauci. I think it is. She looks older now though, but it's like the same clown that was with Fauci. All right. So you got that. PBS one day ago, how America lost control of the bird flu and raised the risk of another pandemic. Bird flu. Now the next one is the one, you know, this, you know, kind of caught my eye. Not this one, but the next one I'm about to read. It says bird flu. Matter of fact, I just skip over that one. This is the one. No, this one. This is the one that was put up a day ago. All right, that I was kind of like, okay, all right. Even though it's pet food, but we got to remember a lot of the stuff they use for pet food, like beef, because they put chicken and, you know, beef and things like that inside of pet food as well. All right, fish. All right, especially for like cats. It says nationwide voluntarily recalls pet food linked to bird flu. All right, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you know, I've been saying or thinking that, you know, Esau could kill, so I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this bird flu thing. All right, but also he could, you know, he could push the lockdowns and, you know, or whatever, and empty out the store shelves faster. And again, even though this is pet food, we got to remember that they put chicken, fish, beef, and certain vegetables and things like that. Pretty much the same thing that we eat, they put it in pet food as well. Cats and dogs, they eat chicken, they eat beef, they eat fish. All right. So a lot of the stuff that they sell in the grocery, they sell for so-called human consumption. They also, put it inside of pet food. All right, so again, this is a nationwide voluntary recall of pet food linked to bird flu. They're saying that traces of the bird flu is in this pet food. All right, and I actually clicked on the video, but I don't want to play the video because I'm sure they'll take it down then. But let me see if it'll let me read more. Okay, it will let me read. First, it wouldn't let me read it. It says the pet food company recalls a batch of one of its production after Oregon Department of Agriculture blamed the product on the death of a house cat. So they're saying this food killed, and see, it said turkeys. Damn. Let me do this real quick. Okay, here we go. So this is the one. It says let me get it brighter. Okay. Lowell brothers can see it. So this is the pet food that they recalled, Northwest Naturals turkey recipe. So again, like I said, they put turkey, chicken, beef, things that so-called that humans eat. All right, they put it inside this pet food. All right, as an example right here, this turkey recipe, they recalled it, but they're saying that traces of the bird flu was in it, and it caused the death of some cats. All right. So again, if it's in the turkey, the same turkey that turkey and chicken and beef and things like that we eat, they put the same thing in the pet food. So if it's in the pet food, all right, more than likely they're gonna say that the turkey and the chicken and the beef or whatever is also in the meat that they sell on the shelves for human consumption. All right, because it's not like it's two different things. It's the same thing. They're selling the same garbage. All right. So like I said, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I was, thinking that that they would do that. They would use this thing acting up, man. They would use this bird flu as an excuse to help clear out the grocery shelves quicker, help bring about a famine quicker, a lack of bread and water quicker. All right. And again, this is all on the mainstream, so they're getting ready to push this, man, full force. They're getting ready to push this. All right, this shit here pissing me off, man. It's like it, brothers. I don't know why this shit keep doing this. Okay, this same scripture bring out every time. Matter of fact, it's like it, but let me get my scriptures real quick. I'll just read it out of my Bible. I guess we're good now. This 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 19. Behold, famine and plagues and tribulation and anguish are set as a scourge for the amendment. But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be any way mindful of the scourge. All right. Now again, like that article mentioned, the C-19, the people masses didn't learn their lesson. All right. But like Bill Gates said, the next one, which the next one very well could be the bird flu that he was talking about, is going to get the attention of the people this time. He gave that little smirk, whatever. All right. So again, it says, behold, famine and plagues, which this bird flu counts as a plague, which is helping speed up the famine because a lot of chicken and beef and dairy products have been recalled and thrown away. So that's less food getting to the shelves. And now they're saying that inside of pet food, which they use the same, as you saw, turkey, they use it's the same thing. It's not like it's two different things. All right. And if Esau does says it's two different things, he's a liar. He's putting the exact same meat that he's selling to humans, he's putting it in the cat food, in the pet food or whatever. So it's the same thing. All right. So it says, so why would it be a different result? It's the same thing. He could easily just say, yeah, it's spreading to humans too. And that's how the dude in Louisiana died. The dude in Oregon caught it. The dudes in California caught it. In New Mexico, I think, was the other place. Texas. That's how they caught it, because they was eating chicken. All right, so we got to throw all this chicken away. We got to kill off the chicken and beef at these farms. And we got to throw away a majority of shit on the shelves. All right, because it's contaminated. All right. Behold, famine and plagues and tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for the amendment. All right, so plague would be the bird flu, and it also can cause a famine. All right, and Lord really does. Because again, now it's all on the mainstream. They're pushing this heavy on the mainstream. I was watching scripted news last night, and they was talking about this heavy. So they're getting ready to push this, man. All right. And the brother put in the chat, matter of fact, let me do this real quick. All right, Salaki, this is what the brother Malak put in the chat last night in our chat. It says CDC announces first severe case of bird flu showing mutations prominently. Experts to warn Salaki that we may see another pandemic. All right, so there you go. So this is all on the mainstream now. All right, these just ain't alternative guys talking about this. U.S. Today mainstream, NBC News mainstream, Washington Post mainstream, AP News mainstream, PBS mainstream, CNN mainstream, Forbes mainstream. All right, all these are New York Times mainstream, CDC mainstream. All these are mainstream outlets saying that there's a strong chance this is going to cause another pandemic. All right, so it's looking like C19 2.0 all over again. 101.0. All right, because this one's going to be way worse. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.